Let's start with your reading, Virgo. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look into the energies around you right now and their potential implications in the future. For cross watchers, keep in mind that energies go both ways, so please take the messages as they resonate to you. Let's see how you are feeling right now. What's coming towards you, the main energy, and how it's going to evolve in the near future. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. This card, it's telling us that overall you're going to enter a very emotional time in your life. And when you see this card, you know that chances are that you might meet your soulmate if you haven't already. Right here with the Lovers, you're entering a magical time as well, where everything seems to be perfect, with everything seems to be aligned with your values, expectations, and dreams as well. Here we see a lot of emotions, a lot of pleasure, and in a way also a time that can change your life as you know it too. So let's see how you are feeling at this moment in time. So right here we have the High Priestess and a King of Wands popping up for you. What I am getting from these two cards is that you have someone in mind, perhaps the person in this Lover card, which now is coming up as that King of Wands. The High Priestess is telling me that you are in complete alignment with the events around you right now. Keep in mind that for some of you this has already happened, and for some other of you instead this is going to happen soon in the future. Now this card is telling me that you have an ideal person in mind, an ideal type perhaps, or someone who you know you would want to connect with because they seem very special and unique to you. Right here with the High Priestess, you have this dream, you have this idea and ideal, and it's coming up for you. It's connected to the King of Wands that comes next because this person really represents everything that you're looking for in a partner. Right here, you are going to experience a very important moment in your life, because whenever you really fall in love and you really feel that love deep inside of you, it really changes everything around you. It changes the way you see your environment, the way you see yourself, and at times it changes your dreams, your goals. And this is going to be one of those times for you. And you feel it, as we were saying, deep inside, because the High Priestess follows the gut instinct. It's something that it's there, it cannot be avoided, and it's something that feels good. Now, with the High Priestess, you might have dreamt about this person. You didn't really see their face, but you felt their energy coming towards you, and now they are manifesting into your life, which is a sign that you had a very important intuition and premonition right there. Or overall, you just have this idea of the type of person that you want for you, and here it is. This beautiful King of Wands, which can really make you feel in ways that maybe you haven't felt ever before up to this point of your life. The King of Wands is someone who has a very clear vision. Whenever this person enters your life, you will know exactly what their intentions are. They have a lot of passion, and they bring passion into your life as well. This could be someone who leads projects, who has a lot of ideas, who is a leader overall. So with the King of Wands, you can really feel very romantic and sensual as well. This card shows someone who can play games, but good games, not to manipulate you. This is someone who is really deep and passionate, but at the same time, someone who wants to have fun and to make things fun between the two of you. So overall, we see how great this person that is about to enter your life is going to be, or maybe someone who has entered your life recently And now you are getting to a point where you're trying to understand if this is going to be long term or if this is someone who just wants to have fun. And the reason why you're wondering that to yourself, it's because you're starting to develop this connection that deepens every single day. And so I do believe that maybe you're thinking, I should be sure about what I want and what they want before I get into this too deeply, and then maybe it would be impossible for me to get out. So let's see what the main energy is right here and what's coming towards you. Wow. All right. So we have Eight of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Star. This Eight of Wands, it's telling me that the two of you are going to enter a phase where you will communicate to each other day and night, constantly trying to know what that person is doing, what they're feeling, what they're thinking, trying to get into their head, and them trying to get into yours. This connection seems to be so powerful that every moment the two of you will just want to be connected and never disconnect from this energy ever. With this card also, what I like is that you both believe in the impossible. If there are any obstacles between the two of you right now, any delays, distance, doesn't matter. With this card, you don't see any obstacle. You just rely on that adrenaline rush that that person is giving to you, and you just go for it. This is the beginning of every major achievement, where you think that something is going to happen regardless of how much time is going to take, regardless of the obstacles. And so this is showing us the determination coming from the both of you to do this and to really get to know each other on a very deep level. The Two of Cups talks about you, maybe first of all you met online, but clearly talking via phone, via texts, and trying to get to know each other to discover one another. With the Two of Cups, they clearly want a relationship with you. It's clear here because, first of all, we're talking about the King of Wands. So you are going to know what their intentions are. And now we get that confirmation here as well. We see here, Virgo, a perfect pairing of matched souls. This is beautiful because with this card, you have a very passionate and devoted lover. It's really beautiful to see you going through this because it doesn't happen often to get into relationships or newly formed connections that feel so good, where everything seems to be made for you, Virgo, you know? Everything that you do together, it's just going to feel perfect. And it's that honeymoon phase as well that you have at the beginning, and that you shouldn't take for granted though, because I see a lot of couples not having that, and with you instead, it's just going to be absolutely normal. The Star to me really reconnects to the High Priestess, seeing how this for you and you for them especially are a dream coming true. This person also saw you coming in a way or on another. Maybe they had their eyes on you already for a little while, and here they were hoping to connect, or they also had that premonition, that dream of this beautiful person, perfect person for them being right next to them. They couldn't see their face, but they could really feel their energy. And here you are with that energy, and finally they can see your face as well, and they are in love with it. Right here, we definitely see expectations fulfilled, wishes granted, and finally moving forward. With a very beautiful feeling as well. Like, we are together and we are going to be together. Whatever will be around us will be. Doesn't matter if there are obstacles. We are going to do this. So let's see what's coming next after this. How is this evolving in the near future? All right, so down here, underneath the surface at the base of it all, we do have one secret. The moon and the Five of Swords are telling us that there is one thing that this person is trying to handle, and they're trying to handle it by themselves, apparently. The moon, as you know, talks about secrets, talks about things that are not under the light of the sun, therefore, they're not really clear. Also, this situation, their past perhaps, seems to have two faces, just like the moon, and one of them is in the dark right now, and you cannot immediately see it. Now, this is not something that impacts them and impacts their feelings for you at all, or not even their intentions as well either. Keep in mind that we're looking at King of Wands. They know what they want and they fight for it. But right here, we see someone who is experiencing headaches, who is feeling as though they cannot keep this to themselves. They have to let it out. They feel this, they hear this loud noise. Their attention always goes to this specific secret that they have and that they want to admit to you. Now, I have to be honest, I don't feel like this is anything major, but at the same time, if the cards are bringing it up, it might mean that you should know about it. Let's look into what this is. What we have seen though so far is that you are going to enter a beautiful romantic time, and this person, at least up to this point, really seems to be made for you. You felt that coming, they felt you coming into their life, and here you both are, and it's absolutely beautiful, romantic, and magical. Now, let's see what this secret is. Let's see what it is about, how you will react if you will ever find out about this. Will they tell you? Will they handle this situation with you? And how overall your connection is going to evolve in time. Were you right about this feeling like your soulmate, the love of your life? Or is there going to be a different path, a different outcome than the one initially expected? So let's keep looking into all of this. If you would like to support the channel and hear the rest of the messages, follow me in the extended video. Just click on the link down below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. Please make sure to check the spam folder because I've been sending out emails. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Virgo. We see here how you are about to enter a very romantic phase of your life. This is clearly a time in your life that you will remember for the rest of it. You will be there 10, 20, 30 years from now, looking back at this moment and see how pivotal it was, how big of a turning point in your life this was. This is clearly something that is going to be important, and it's going to be with you for a very long time. Now, this person really seems to be molded after your expectations in a partner. They really have all the characteristics that you love in a person, and all those elements that make you feel safe and make you feel that you can really open up your heart and be vulnerable with them and build the future, build the memories together. Now, there is one little thing down here that we want to focus on, something that comes up almost out of the blue, and it's something that doesn't feel wrong, but it's still something that we need to look into because the cards are bringing it up. So let's immediately see what this is, and then we will look into the evolution of this beautiful, beautiful connection. So let's find out more about the Five of Swords and the Moon. So what I'm seeing here is that this person is still stuck in between two realities right here.